In this video, I'm going to share with you how you can move around the piano effortlessly using this particular strategy. And if you watch until the end of the video, I'm going to provide you a resource on how to 10x your coordination with playing both hands together. We're going to do some exercises today with both, or not both, but like each hand. So we'll start with the right hand and then we'll do some exercises with the left hand. It's actually very, very simple. So again, this is really about coordinating and being able to expand the use of the piano, because there are 88 keys, and what most musicians do is they kind of just limit themselves to, one part of the keyboard, and you don't want to do that. So if you are new to the piano, it is important to know for this video at least the names of the white keys, where C, just like the alphabet, is the white key that is to the left of the two black keys. Then it goes D, E, F, G. After G, it's A, and then B, and then C. And then after that, it just repeats itself. So C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. The right hand, or I'm sorry, the piano, let me see here. Oh, this is something that's something popped up on my my laptop, and I'm like, what is happening? So I'm gonna put my laptop on do not disturb so that doesn't happen again. All right, so you guys didn't see it, but I saw it and it was distracting. So as you know, or if you notice that the piano, as the notes go to the right, the tone goes higher. As the notes go to the left, the tone goes lower. And that's as straightforward as the piano gets. It's just the same 7 white keys that repeat themselves up and back. So when it comes to playing, right, and navigating and just kind of breaking out of just one position and being able to go this way, being able to go that way, and just move around more flexibly, if that's even a word. So with the fingers, right, in piano, fingers have numbers. So for the right hand, the thumb is number 1, index is 2, middle finger is 3, ring finger is 4, and pinky is 5. And so for the left hand, it goes thumb is number 1, index is number 2, middle finger is number 3, ring finger is 4, and then pinky is number 5. So one of the things that we do in music in order to, again, break out of positions on the piano, if you are a beginner, in most cases you may stay in a certain position, meaning like you'll kind of keep your hands in place, right? Which again is good if you're kind of just getting your foot in the door, but eventually you're going to have to move around. So what we do is what's called passing of the fingers, right? Meaning you're going to have fingers pass under or over each other. And what we're going to do is we're going to do some simple exercise that you can use to practice doing just that. So we'll start with the right hand, and I will be referencing finger numbers. So we're going to start with C with the right hand. And again, being able to pass fingers under. For example, if I were to play a C scale, if I were to start with the first 3 fingers, right? If I wanted to move up to this C, I don't have enough fingers to move up to this C. So what would I do? I would bring my thumb under to F. I would release the 3rd finger and then move my fingers over. So you see how I was able to move the right hand over? So if I'm passing my fingers under or over each other, now I can move up and down the piano. I know that was the wrong finger. So just using that particular technique allows me to open up the piano, as far as my ability to play. Same thing with the left hand. That passing over and under allows me to move around the piano. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a couple of exercises with the right hand. We're going to just focus on just the first 3 fingers for now, just to keep it simple. So what we're going to do, and you can do this exercise as far as you want on the piano. That's kind of the idea. So we'll start with C with our thumb, right? Then we'll take our 2 finger and play D, which is the next key over. So what we're going to do is we're going to pass our thumb under the 2 finger, and we're going to just keep doing it over. So we're going to take our thumb, we're going to bring it under our 2 finger, and just make sure that your fingers are nice and curved like this. So you're not having flat fingers or doing this weird bending over, just making sure that your fingers are nice and curved, where only the fingertips are touching the keyboard because that gives your thumb enough space to move under. So your palm should be slightly elevated from the keys, like so. And this will make playing the exercise a lot easier. So start with thumb on C, 2 finger on D, and then after your 2 finger on D, you're going to bring your thumb under again to play the next key, which is E. You will let go of D and bring your 2 finger over to F. And then you'll bring your thumb under again to play G. And you'll lift your 2 finger and play the A. And then you'll bring your thumb under to play B. So you're playing in a pattern. Release, 2 finger goes over to C. Your thumb comes under again to D. You release, bring your hand over. So what you're doing is you're just going 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And again, you can go as far as you want. So you can be like this. And so on and so forth. So that's one exercise. If you wanted to go backwards, you would just basically do the reverse. So whatever finger that you start with, let's say if you start with your 2 finger, you go with your 1 finger, you're going to go this way. And then in this case, your 2 fingers going to go over your thumb and go to A. And then from there, you'll swing your thumb back over, reposition to play G. Then bring your 2 finger over your thumb again. And then bring your thumb under to the next key, which is E. And it's just the reverse. So 2 finger over your thumb. Thumb comes around to C. So now you're just going 2, 1, 2, 1. So 2, 1, 2, 1. And again, you can just go as far as you want. Right? The same thing can happen if you were to go all the way to your 3rd finger. So if you were to just go 1, 2, 3, right? So thumb, index, middle finger, C, D, E. And then it would be after your 3rd finger, you would bring your thumb under to the next key, which is F. Reposition, and then you would go 2, 3. Then thumb under again. Reposition, 2, 3. And again, you can do this as many times as you want, thumb under. So you're just going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And again, you can do this pattern as many times as you want. Right? You don't have to go as fast like that, but and again, going back down, you would just start with your 3rd finger, and you go 2, 1. Except this time, you're going to bring your 3rd finger over your thumb. That allows you to repeat the 3, 2, 1 pattern. 3 comes over again. And then you can just go down as many times as you want. So on and so forth. So with the left hand, right? Actually, before I get into the left hand, I do want to bring to your attention I do have a free piano in 3 steps video. If you are a complete beginner to the piano and you want to begin your journey with playing, that 3-step video is going to be perfect to get you in the door. So again, that video is free. I break all the 3 things that you need to know in order to learn piano. The link for that is in the description box below. So make sure that you sign up for that before you leave this video. Now the left hand, because the left hand is the reverse of the right hand, is going to basically, the fingerings is going to be the opposite. So we're going to start with our 2 finger here. I'm kind of just having this, because this stand here is a little bit in the way. So if you want to start with C, as a matter of fact, I'll start up here. You can start with C with your 2 finger, and then you can just go down as many times as you want. 3 comes over again. And then you would go 2, 1. Except this time, you're going to bring your 3rd finger over your thumb. And then you're going to use your one finger for D. Again, this is the 2-1-2-1-2-1 exercise for the left hand. After one hits D, you're going to take that same two finger and bring it over your thumb to go to E. You're going to release your thumb, bring it over to play F. And then once again, you're going to take your two finger, bring it over your thumb to play G. Release your thumb, go over to A. And just repeat the exact same pattern. Going over to B, C. So you're going to just go 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. And you just keep going for as long as you want to go. Now, if you're going backwards, you can say start with your thumb on C, and then use your two finger for B, and then straight away you're going to bring your thumb under B, under your two finger, and play A. From there, you're going to release your two finger and bring it over to play G. And then after G, your thumb's going to come under again, under your two finger to play F. And then you'll just release your two finger, bring it over to E. Thumb comes under again to D. Release your two finger to play C, and you're going to just repeat the same pattern. So thumb, two finger, thumb under, two finger, thumb under, two finger, so on and so forth. So you could just go again. If you're going down, you can just repeat the same exact pattern. You don't have to go as fast, but and so on and so forth. So the same thing, if you wanted to say use your third finger, you could also do this with your fourth finger too. So if you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then thumb under 1, 2, 3, 4, or if you want to go back, you go 4, 3, 2, 1, and after you hit your one finger, you bring your fourth finger over and do the same pattern, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're going to do this. We're going to do the third finger. So we're going to start with our third finger on C, and we go 3, 2, 1 for C, D, and E. And because this is the left hand going up, since we're stopping at our one finger, we're going to take our third finger and bring the third finger over our thumb over to F. We're going to release the thumb so we can use our two finger for G, and then our thumb for A. And then once again, our third finger is going to go over our thumb to B, reposition, and then two fingers are going to go to C. Thumb's going to go to D, so on and so forth. Bring the third finger over. So now you have this pattern. And then so on and so forth. If you want to go back down, you can start with your thumb on C, two finger for B, third finger for A, and then the thumb after the third finger is going to come under the third finger and go to G, and you're going to reposition your whole hand. So you're going to let go of the third finger, bring it over, then your two fingers are going to play F, and your third finger is going to play E, and then after the third finger, the thumb's going to come under again and do the exact same pattern. So thumb for D, let go of the third finger, and then two finger for C, third finger for B, thumb comes under, and then you'll just have that pattern. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And again, you can go as low as you want. So doing those passing exercises, even if I'm doing a pentatonic scale, which that's what it's called, a pentatonic scale, or a blues scale, right? If you notice, I'm using that, thumb coming under, longer fingers going over, same concept. So you will have to practice doing that motion in order to be able to move around the piano and be able to expand your positioning. So I will have a video. I did say I was going to give you guys a surprise. There's going to be a video in the link, a little tab at the top right of this video, where I go over how you can coordinate playing both hands together. That video should show up at some point somewhere in the top corner of this screen. So if this was helpful, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure that you turn on the notification bell. I do about 1 or 2 of these videos per week, usually around Monday and Thursday as of this video, and I'm going to try to keep it consistent where I give you guys, again, no less than 1 to 2 videos per week where I go over all the basics that you need to know as a complete piano beginner. And I'm going to assume in each of these videos that this is your first time learning the piano, so I want to make sure that what I give you guys doesn't go over your head. So if this was helpful, again, please like, comment, make sure that you subscribe. That way you can keep updated with my future videos. And make sure that you comment. If you have any questions in the comment section, I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys in a future video.